Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. Coffee maker's on. That's open. It's awaiting coffee. Woo! Let's have a look. Look at this. Sam and Dave recently went to Germany. They visited the Bayern Munich Stadium, upon which Dave said, "Your father is a legend, a star, should be a national treasure. I want to get him some coffee." He got me this. It's beans, so we're going to grind it down in there. We're going to make a cup of coffee, and I'll see you in the den for another German shave. Guten Morgen, hey? We've got another edit for you very quickly. Come on, another German shave. But let's get this little bad boy into soak. This is the Polar Shaving Handmade 26mm Badger. Now I'll tell you guys, I will tell you, I have had problems with this knot. It just will not break in. I've said it in all my videos, there's a waxy feeling. I've tried everything. I just can't get rid of it, and it just will not let go of the saw. And I'm going to keep using it in the hope that one day it will wake up and perform like a champ. That's what we're doing. We're going to put it into soak. Tip sent to me from Bradley, which helps immensely. Bradley over there in Texas, he said, "John, you're going to soak in some hot water for about 10 minutes before you start your shave." And it's made a real difference. So that's what we're using. Have you been practicing your Blofeld manoeuvre? Just go up to your wife and go, hey, good. Watch the look on her face. Honestly, so there, Blofeld, that sounds German, doesn't it? Blofeld, do you expect me to die? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to go to Germany. Well, in that place, guten Tag. See, hey, you don't get this anywhere. We're going to put that in, come on. We're going to put that into soak. Go finish off the coffee. I'll see you in a minute for the shave. Guten Abend, how are you doing? Hey, here we are you ready for the second instalment? The brush is soaking nicely. I've got the Bayern Munich coffee, and very nice it is too. And to go with that, I thought we'd have a Volkswagen wheel. Volkswagen wheel, do you get it? Because anyway, yeah. I'll run through the stuff in a minute, but when you come in here for a shave, you've got to get the most important part of the day. Don't fuss. Now you may all think, "John, you eat way too many of them." I don't. There you go. Come on. Okay, the razor today. There you go. Another German razor. German engineering. Oh, I wanted to bring something in and I forgot about it, but I'll need to find it, so I'll probably mention it next Saturday shave. There you go. That's the MUHLE R95. Absolutely beautiful piece of kit with a birch bark handle. German engineering where you need it most in a razor. That head, this is an exceptional razor, guys. And when you put that on there, that recess, that lip goes right up into that recess and it's flush. It looks just like one big piece of steel. There you go, what we're putting on there. I got the MUHLE blades, look at that. Absolutely wonderful. MUHLE. Courtesy of Amazon. I bought 5. They were expensive, but I did want them. When they came, the box was crushed. I told Amazon, I said to crush these. They sent me another 5 for free. So that kind of brought the price down a little bit. I'm not suggesting that you do that for 1 minute, but it worked for me. See, it says MUHLE Rasa culture, right? That means that says MUHLE shaving culture on there, because I am fluent in German. No, I'm not. There you go. I had a really good response from all my German viewers after the last shave. Thank you very much, guys. I had some wonderful subscribers in Germany. Beautiful land, beautiful people, beautiful subscribers. Hope you're all doing okay. Have a great weekend, everybody. There you go. Look at that. So we're going to put that. You see it? Look at that. Beautiful. We're going to put that in there next to the brush. Get some heat in that blade. We're going to, come on, we'll do this. Cella splash with aloe vera. It doesn't smell like the other cella. It smells like aloe vera. as does that the shaving balm. So we're going to balm up and splash up with them. Why, I hear you asking? Because Samantha and Dave went to Germany and they found this. Thank you, Sam and Dave. They found this for me. Check this out. The MUHLE Aloe Vera Razor stick. Or is that shaving stick with aloe vera? Well, it says it underneath, look. Shaving stick. Now, guys, what it says. It's like a little ball in the end, and you turn at the bottom. There you go. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to wet the face and apply this direct to the face and try and use that. Oh. Try and use that brush to see if we can whip up a lather. There you go. That's so. Come on. Let's crack on. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Thus far. We'll talk in a minute. Some lovely. Even though it's hot, I do have warm water in here. I feel it just softens the beard up to that degree. There you go. Let's get it. And hydrated skin, I feel shaves better. There you go. Oh. How do you reckon it's going to go? Well, I'll tell you right out the back, guys. It smells absolutely lovely now. It smells to me like there may be a hint of vanilla in there. That's... It does. It smells like skin bracer. If you like skin bracer, you will like this. Now, once again, any of our German friends over there, if you've got skin bracer and you've had this, I would love to know what you think, because I really would like a point of reference for my nose. I mean, I've come in sometimes and I've said this smells like that and this smells like the other, and people have said to me, John, I do not get that at all. But conversely, I've come in and I've said, because you guys are a wealth of knowledge, I've come in here and I've said this, I get this scent and I get that scent, and you guys have said to me, do you know what that is, John? It's this ingredient and it's that ingredient. So, you know, we're all about the shave and we're all about educating and helping each other out too. What do you reckon? I personally reckon this will be enough. Do you know why? Because this is a really good company. And I just think that's going to be really good quality. So what we'll do is we'll get a little bit of that. We'll dip that in the water there to clean it. And we will give it a wipe. There you go. Look at that. That's clean and dry now. I'm going to put that back down there. If we don't get to use it again, that would air dry naturally. And then we can put the cap back on it, can't we? Which I'll probably do tomorrow or something. But in this heat, it'll probably go back on today. So here we go. You know the trick, look. See how it's just running absolutely saturated. Very gentle, just let gravity do it. Very gentle, don't put any force in it. This is just how I do it, guys. You may find it differently. But see now I do that very gentle. Look, see the bubbles have stopped now. The droplets have stopped now. Look at that, using nothing more than gravity. That tells me that that is just hydrated there or thereabouts. Slightly on the wetter side, but hey, you know, we're going to do it. Come on. Let's have a look and see how this... I know how the soap will perform. I am a little worried as to how the brush will perform. Need I have worried? Look at this. I think too as well, if you're worried about the brush swallowing the soap, just try and just use the tips only. See, I'm only using the top half of the brush. That may help. But look at this, need I have worried? Smells fantastic. Scent strength, I would put it about a 3. But it is a lovely scent. Now I could go on, guys, and I could create a real light, whipped up Santa's beard of a lather. But that's not me, that's not how I roll. So come on, let's have a go. How are you all doing? How have your weeks been going? I love to hear it. Let me know what your shaves are. Let me know. Let's try and get this lined up. If you've used any of the products in today's shave. Oh my words, right? Yeah, do you know? It really is a serious piece of kit, this. And you must, I'll put the whole lot, look. I'll put the whole, see the whole lot there, look. That is as grippy as it was before it went in the water. So long as you keep it soap free, you are never going to have an issue with grip on this brush. It really is a very nice piece of kit. What's there to say? There isn't really a lot to say due to the heat we've had here this week. I've been coming in from work, having a light meal, having a shower, and not really doing anything at all. I've been in bed for 9 o'clock most nights. One night I think it was even earlier than that. Because the heat is just so tiring. Even just walking in it is exhausting, you know. I mean, don't forget, guys, my ancestry is the Highlands of Scotland. My father was a ginger, my granddaughter, my son's a ginger. We are pale skinned redheads from the Highlands of Scotland. We never really knew what the sun was until we came into the lowlands on the border of England. So these blades are good as well, guys. These blades are really good. So once again, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. My subscriptions are going up. I've gone from 50-50 subscribers, and not 50% of the people that watch this aren't subscribers. I've gone now to 60-40. 60% of you guys that watch are now subscribers. So we're getting there, aren't we? So let's put my theory to the test. Just using the tips, look. Bradley's tip as well. And don't forget, there wasn't a great deal of. So should we dip the tips? Come on. And see, how did that do? Yeah. We're doing okay, but don't forget, I've always said this, regardless of what brush I'm using, you don't need as much for the second and third passes, you know, soap wise, as you do for the first two passes. So please let me know what you think of the shave. I've probably said that already, but like I said, there isn't a lot going on. Can you hear that singing? Oh my word. I would love to have a proper professional camera set up in here. I might just do it on my phone, to be honest with you. I did actually speak to a guy in a camera shop about 10 years ago. And he said to me, the way things are going, mate, the camera on your phone's probably going to be just as good, if not better than this lot. What? I got a couple of them. Look, there's one there as well. I don't think it is. I think it's skin bumps due to the heat and the perspiration. And yeah, that's my excuse anyway, and I am sticking to it. Look at this, look. And besides, don't forget, I've seen some people and they get so embarrassed about getting cut when they shave. You're running a surgically sharp instrument across an uneven surface. Don't worry about it, guys. You are going to get cut. At some point, you are going to get cut. Yeah. And that's it, so plans for today. Well, when I've finished in here, I'm going to have a quick tidy down the bathroom, obviously. I've already had breakfast. I probably won't eat lunch today. I only ate breakfast because it was such a hard day physically yesterday. I was absolutely exhausted. I went to bed early. And when I woke up this morning, I was ferociously hungry. So I did some dry crispy bacon in the oven. And I had a bacon sandwich and a cup of tea. And started the day. Gently coming around that way now. How's this doing? Against the grain, top lip. It's doing okay, you know. It's doing okay. More. Do you know what I used to do? I've not done it for a while. I was watching my videos back. At the end of every shave, I used to swill my face with cold water. And the cold water acted like an astringent and would seal up any little cuts and nicks and weepers. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Lather mittens. Come on, let's see what we've got. Oh, look at that now. See? And there wasn't a lot there, was it? It's good stuff. Well, it is good stuff. Just have a feel about. Rub away that embarrassing little blood spot there. Yeah, there isn't. It's just the usual suspects, guys. We'll put that there. We'll rinse the hands off. Cold water. It's just the usual suspects. There you go. Let's see if the old cold water causes the skin to shrink back. And close out all these weepers. Whoa, man. I say all these weepers, there's only about 2 of them. Don't worry. Oh, you haven't missed out. I'm going to do the Lancashire lean. The world famous Lancashire lean. Oh, I forgot that once and someone actually mentioned it in the comments. No lean. Oh, we're a strange bunch. There you go. Well, look at that. Look, that's nothing, that. That's nothing. It's a little skin blemish or something. That'll be gone by the time I leave. But look at that, guys. Squeaky skin. That was meant to be a squeak. There isn't a single hair on there. We did absolutely fantastic. Shella, this is very, very good stuff. If you're looking and you see this, I don't know what it is now. But how about that for about £10 a bottle? Oh my word, do you know? Oh, it's really nice. There's a real muskiness, a real cologne type muskiness to that. Absolutely, oh yeah. Oh, that's way better than I ever remember it being. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, and we'll have some of the cream. I put a bit more on there than I wanted to. Oh, my skin is soaking wet with sweat. Bathroom, had showers this morning. And these bathrooms, they just retain the heat and the moisture, and I can't open the window because our window opens outwards that way, away from me, and I've got my phone on it. So, hey ho. Oh, guys. Pretend you can't see the blood spot. There you go, look. We did okay, didn't we? We did okay. Germany came through again. If only they could play football. Oh well, sorry, Germany. Sorry, Heiko. Sorry, France. Sorry. I take it back. There you go. That's it. Come on, look after yourselves, look after each other. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sun if it's your thing. I personally am looking forward to October. -4, clear blue skies. See your breath. You can sleep, you can walk, you can do anything, can't you? In this weather, I'm fit for nothing. Look after yourselves, and I will see you on Wednesday And I think we've got the last, but yet another thrilling instalment of this series of shades from Germany. Bye.